Hey guys, it's Quinn, and in episode 29 of the fundraising series, we're going to be taking a look at a film which will make you never want to get on a boat again, 2017's Dunkirk. Dunkirk is the story of the Allies' evacuation from the Dunkirk beachhead during the early days of World War II. Told from three different perspectives, that is, the land, the sea, and the air, this film dives into pretty much just how much of a madhouse that historical event was. This film will give you an anxiety attack, but I think it's well worth the watch. So let's jump into why. To start with, I think the performances and the casting in this film were excellent. Perhaps the most interesting casting decision was having Harry Styles, the former One Direction singer, playing a prominent British soldier in this film. It's really tough because he does offer a solid performance here, and I think makes his character in the film more recognizable and memorable than if it was played by some no-name guy. This film is full of actors you've barely heard of or could barely recognize anyways. So by virtue of Styles being here, his character has more significance. It is distracting, but it helps discern the character and I think makes him more memorable. Combine that with the fact that his performance was solid, and I actually support the casting decision here. The same can be said for the cast across the board. Switching gears just a bit to the storyline, I didn't see this film when it came out because I already knew the Dunkirk story, so I didn't think that it could be that compelling. And it is true that this film doesn't try to really rewrite history here. What this film does do very successfully is personalize every aspect of the operation, from the soldiers trying to escape, to the citizens trying to help them out, to the RAF trying to, offer some sort of air support. This film takes historical facts and then adds emotion to it, I think giving it a lot more weight. Add this to the fact that Hans Zimmer's score was just insane, and the actual film shots I think were awe-inspiring, and what you have is a really emotional telling of an already legendary story. Overall then, if you combine these ingredients together, I really think this film is great. There is no surprises here. If you are at all familiar with this story, you won't be surprised by pretty much anything that goes on here. Which is why it's even more impressive that this film is so entertaining. For you already know how it ends, but what it adds is the human factor, capturing the tension, the chaos, the emotion of the whole thing. The film ends with Churchill's famous, "We shall fight on the beaches" speech, which, besides being, I think, the greatest speech of all time and making you just want to run through a wall, it just encapsulates the fervor of this film. Even if you don't enjoy war films, I think you'll probably still like this one. And someone like myself who loves war films, it's pretty clear-cut for me. Go out of your way to watch this movie. This video is sponsored by a resident of Missouri. This channel is committed to giving every American an equal opportunity in this country, which is why all proceeds will be donated to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Thank you for watching, and remember, black, white, left, or right, we're all in this together. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.
Until in God's good time, the new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and the liberation of the old.